You had mentioned to me that this is not a topic that you address very often in the shul, but now, how come?
Well, many of us saw the rise in Islamic fanaticism as a direct threat to the Jewish people and as a place of profound anti-Semitism. But the Anti-Defamation League and other organizations that are supposed to be about protecting Jews from hatred, they were so obsessed with what they called white supremacy and MAGA Republicans, and granted, there is hatred from the right, but it's a small piece of the picture. The 5,000-pound gorilla in the room is, as we can see from the protests that emerged, much greater than the rally at Charlottesville.
Oh, yeah.
That was 100 or hundreds, and this is tens of thousands.
Around the world?
Yes, around the world.
Yes.
So the scope was completely missed by that organization. In fact, the head of the ADL was told by many parents of college students that their kids were having a tough time on campus because of SJP, Students for Justice in Palestine. They were being harassed, as well as speakers were being harassed, but they paid no attention to this. And when he discussed in one of his articles...
Greenblatt,
when he discussed in one of his articles the source of anti-Semitism, he had to later correct his statement by adding in he feared Islamophobia, being attacked for Islamophobia. And we have to hit this head on. You can't overlook this. It's a tremendous source. The analogy a friend of mine said, it's like being a Jew in Germany in the 30s and saying, oh, well, it's not the Nazis, it's the Communist Party that's causing anti-Semitism, and ignoring the true threat. This is the true threat, and it's a massive in scope, and it has to be confronted on every medium.
Is this something that the liberal reform and egalitarian rabbis in LA will address properly, in your view?
I think most of them are afraid of the accusation of Islamophobia, and they will not do so.
That they painted themselves into a corner?
Yes, yes. And many of them who see now the true colors of some of the organizations that they supported, like Black Lives Matter and Antifa, lining up in lockstep with Hamas and Hamas supporters.
But these Hamas supporters, they portend to be about Israel, but the rallies are Yitbach al-Yahud, to kill the Jews.
Yes, and their slogan, from the river to the sea, which everyone knows what it is.
What does it mean?
Everyone knows it means the destruction of the state of Israel. The two great issues are the refusal to recognize a Jewish state and also the desire to kill and destroy the Jewish state.
Yeah, but most people would take from the river to the sea just means Palestine, meaning West Bank and Gaza. Is that not the case?
Well, Rashida Tlaib said it's aspirational. Yes, it aspires to eliminate the Jewish state. It is aspirational, but it's truly murderous.